Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully, this is a good match. I hope that my Atlanta United don't get smashed. Already in the chat there, Insider, thank you for stopping in. As always, Angus, thank you guys. Hey, I just hope that Atlanta give them a game. No Messi, no Suarez. So we will take a look at Miami's lineup right now. So Capana is starting up top for Suarez with Taylor and Gressel out on the wings. Then you have Kramaski, Bright, and Ruiz there in the midfield with Negri, Frey, Christoph, and Wigant there on the back line, and then Calendar in goal. I think that we have a chance with this lineup. We have a chance. It's just, it really sucks that Atlanta did not get a striker. And the way that Messi performed last weekend, over the weekend, I can't believe how good he was in his first game back. Like, he did not come in lightly. He just came in and just showed everybody who the GOAT is. What's up, Skyfallen? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Good luck to Minnesota tonight. I know Red Bull, they have not looked that great. Hopefully they start to turn around. I want the Red Bulls to do well this season, the rest of the season. I mean, currently they're in fourth. They're showing the stuff here. There is really no way for them to get into third, I don't believe, unless the top three teams just quit winning. But they do need to hold that fourth place because Orlando's right there. Boss, you're saying let's go Crew and Miami. Come on, man. No faith in Atlanta. I did pick Miami in this one to win 3-1. What's up, Pitt Steelers? How are you, bro? Now for Atlanta, Rios gets the start up top. I can't talk. Saba and Moranchuk, I think that is how they were saying it earlier on the go around. What's up, Bam? How are you? I'm good. Thanks for stopping in. I'm excited for tonight. Hopefully Atlanta play well. Then we have Schleich, McCarty, and Muyumba there in the midfield for Atlanta. And then Lennon, Gregerson, Williams, Amador on the back line. And then Brad Guzan there in goal. I think that we're going to give them a game a little bit, but like I said, if Messi and Suarez both are on the bench, now we know how Messi and them feel about playing on turf, so I just don't know if that's going to happen tonight. If they would happen to get on the field, I just don't see it. Just my opinion. So we have a chance. We need this win to get into the playoff. Like, we need to continue to win to get into the playoffs. Angus, you're saying 2-0 Miami is your unpredictable prediction. That's right. I mean, MLS is so hard to predict. It really, really is. And right now, 71% of you are there saying that Miami are going to win. 29% of you, thank you for those who are believing in Atlanta for me. Forsberg is the heart of the team. With him, yeah, I agree with you, Red Bull. When's he supposed to come back? I know that he should be coming back soon, right? Or is he done for the season? Atlanta, they're coming off of a loss to Nashville at home over the weekend, 2-0. So that's the thing. Atlanta have no scores. And I think that Capana is very good for Miami. Like, if Suarez wasn't there, I think Capana would have to be your starter. Is that just me? Because I really feel like he is good enough to be a starter at any other MLS side. Just my opinion. No, boss. Messi and Suarez are not starting. They are on the bench. Yeah, the front line for Miami right now is Taylor, Capana in the middle. In the middle, and Gressel on the right. Oh man, Red Bull since the 20th. That is almost 2 months. Well, hopefully, who do you all have tonight? I forget. Or do you guys not play tonight? Do y'all not play tonight? Or am I just overlooking it? Yeah, it doesn't look like you all play tonight. So, wait, who do you have on the weekend? Oh, you have Atlanta at home. That should be a dub, Red Bull. That should be a dub. So we should be getting ready to kick off here in about 3 minutes. But yeah, Messi, Suarez not starting tonight. They are on the bench. I think if Miami are tied or obviously in the lead, uh, they're not going to bring them on. Yeah, okay, you got. I didn't think so. I thought that I was looking at it right, but my eyes are bad. So, what's everyone's score predictions for this match? I know that Angus said 2-0 Miami. What's everyone else's? How are you, Swade? How's things going? Wonder how Kevin's feeling about Toronto tonight against Columbus. That's going to be. Oh, he's there. That's why he's not in here. He went to the game, I believe. Oh, Swade, you're saying both teams score. You think 2-1 Miami? Okay, I said 3-1 Miami, but I also was saying that because I thought Messi would play. I know that there's always they say about turf and stuff. Uh, Skyfall, and you're saying 2-1 my Atlanta? Hey, I wouldn't mind that. I would be super pumped for that. But the other games that are going on here at 7:30, we have the Revs versus Montreal, NYCFC versus Philadelphia Union, and Toronto versus Columbus. Bam, you're saying 3-1 Miami. Okay. Yeah, that was my prediction. I think that with the way again, Atlanta does not have a true score, unfortunately. Rios can't get it done up top. Um, like we aren't even starting Silva. I think that he's I think he's injured right now, I believe. Yeah, he has a foot injury, so we don't have him. Um, and Jamal's not a good scorer. Rios isn't that great at scoring, so I mean it's a struggle right now in Atlanta. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So he gets off tonight too. Hey Jay, how are you? Nah, don't be sorry to be late, man. You're not late. The game hasn't started yet. We still have about a minute. Who does DC play tonight? Do they play tonight? No, they don't. Am I seeing that right too? Are DC off the next two? On that, yeah. Jay, do they not play tonight or over the weekend? Oh, they play on Sunday, so they have a nice rest. That's nice for DC. You play Philly on Sunday. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, what is the let's look at the table right now here. Well, we're getting ready to kick off. So DC currently hold that ninth spot, man, with 33 points. So they need a dub on Sunday. We need a dub. Boss, you're saying as soon as Messi, Suarez, and yeah, exactly. It might be 0-0 if they come on. That's the thing. I don't know if Messi and Suarez will really come on. That's my only thing. I don't know if they will. And hopefully I'm saying his name right, Moranchuk for Atlanta. That's what all of the MLS show people were saying. Yeah, 26 out of the, what, 28 teams? I still can't believe there's going to be 29 teams next year. So everyone's thoughts on the hiring the head coach for San Diego. All right, we're getting ready to get underway here in Atlanta. It looks like Atlanta is starting with the ball. They are going left to right on the screen. No. Well, it depends on how they show it here. Because at first it looked like they were going left to right, but then this one, boss, because there's always that rumor that Messi and Suarez won't play on turf. So we'll see. I think they will. They should. And we are underway there in Atlanta. Atlanta are going left to right on the screen. Miami going right to left. How are you, Ahmed? So Messi 1, Miami 1, Atlanta 0. Thanks, Angus. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jay, I don't think that San Diego is going to be all that either. Bam, no, neither one of them are injured. They're just not starting tonight. So McCarty has the ball. He passes it back. Williams. Mwamba loses the ball. Here comes Miami. I can't see who that is for Miami. I think it might be Bright. Lays it off to Gressel, and then Gressel goes back to the back line there for Miami. There you go, Insider. That would be fantastic. Scoffon, yeah, I doubt that any kind of suspension is going to happen for Messi and them. I don't think I know that there was rumor about that. I don't know if it's true because I can't remember if they've played on turf before or not. For any of the I don't know who all in MLS have turf fields. Yeah, grass is definitely better. So Christoph has it on the back line for Miami here. We got Gressel in the midfield. Lays it off. And Kramaski goes back to Christoph. Miami's just building. They're holding possession. Gressel has it. Wiggin gives it to Capana. Capana lays it off. They switch field. Taylor has it here at the bottom of the screen in the final third. Gets it into the box, crosses it, but cleared out by Gregerson. What games did we predict this week? It's a good question. We did NYCFC versus Union, Revs versus Montreal, Toronto versus Columbus. 6:30. I need to. So Miami have the first cross of the match. Oh, Wigan almost got there. But goal kick to Atlanta United. So Amador has it at the top of the screen, and he turns it over, and here comes Miami again. Maskey has it. I think that was Ruiz that had it there. You need Toronto to drop points against the Crew. I think that'll probably happen, Jay. So again, Miami just passing it back, just hanging out in the back here. Capana try to get in behind. Old Rios in behind for Atlanta, but no one is there to help. And another just easy turnover for Miami to take away from Atlanta. Now they have the ball. Ruiz is on the ball here. He tried to get it to Capana, and Capana did not get a touch on it. So now Atlanta have the ball. McCarty to Moyumba, to Rios, back to Moyumba there at the midfield. So Atlanta's reset and they're back with Gregerson. He gets it into Moranchuk. Moranchuk tries to lay it off to Gregerson. Gregerson barely gets to it. Capana almost beat him. That was almost terrible for Atlanta. Jay, I think it could happen if they could just get hot a little bit here. So Lennon heads it down. No one's there to get it. Taylor gets it, but then McCarty comes in and gets it back. Atlanta has it here in their own half. They give it back to Guzan, and Gressel is putting pressure on him. Now Gregerson has it. He's waiting. Tries to pass as a bad pass. Rios did get on the end of it. Moranchuk. He's carrying right now in the midfield. Still carrying. Lays it off to Williams. Back to McCarty. Bad passes, man. Bad passes. Schleich tried to just knock it into the middle there to Rios, and it just didn't work. I don't know what's going on. There's so much that my Atlanta needs to change and work on. It sucks. And we have good players. So here's Saba. Saba in the box. Gets deflected out by by Miami. But he gets it back. He's in the final third again. He's like, no one's helping him. He had 3 guys on him. No one's helping him. He gets it to Amador, and Amador turns it over. Like, what the heck? So here comes Miami. Oh no, Angus, he saw a squirrel. He's got to get it. He's got to get it. So Miami is reset, and they have it at the back there. Gressel lays it off. Gressel has it now. They had a throw. Gressel tries to cross it, deflected out by Williams. Throw in for Miami. I'll say neither team have had a shot yet. 70% of possession is in Miami's favor. Wiggin has it now. Lays it off to Ruiz. Kristoff. Back to Ruiz. Now Frey. I believe that was Frey. I could be wrong. Or was that Negri? Yeah, it was Negri. So Frey goes all the way back to Calendar. Rios is putting pressure on him, but not enough. Atlanta wins the header. Saba tries to knock it down to McCarty. McCarty doesn't go to the ball, and he stays back and it gets intercepted. Miami regain possession, and here they come. Oh, good recovery defense by Atlanta. And then they turn it over. Oh, my goodness. Have we had any other goals yet? Have we had any goals yet? I don't think we have. Miami goes all the way back to Calendar. Calendar lays it off to Bray. Then to Bright. And Bright tries to get it over to Gressel and just went a little too hard. So Williams has it for Atlanta. Muyumba. Fauna's playing pretty good defense on him. He lays it off to Williams, but these easy, stupid little passes between between the midfield and the center backs is awful. Like they're just giving them these little taps. Ranchuk passes it out to Amador. Is he going to get there? He does, but he gets tripped up. And it's a free kick for Atlanta in a promising spot. And Wigan is getting the yellow, I believe. Yes. Wow, that was quick. 10 minutes in. And we have our first yellow. I don't know if that should have been a yellow. It was a 50-50 ball. I don't think anything was crazy in that. Yeah, we're all stuck at 0. I mean, I guess it is only 10 minutes in, so. Yeah, I don't see, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think Atlanta got lucky with this one. So Amador is standing over the ball to take the free kick. Come on, put it in the back of the net. That would be beautiful right here. So it looks like he's going to, I would say he's going to go back post here. Maybe. I don't think he's going to take the shot because he's left-footed. He could, though. Crosses it in. Oh, he went near post, but here comes Ruiz. Ruiz, oh, he's slowing it down now. Hermaski. Oh, Mwamba. Miami have it back now. Atlanta's definitely setting back some. I mean, they're not really putting any kind of pressure on until they get to midfield. Oh, Rios, that was pretty good pressure there on Kristoff. I believe Bright is carrying up now. Kristoff, so very slow-paced game thus far. Got a throw for Miami. I'd like to see it pick up a little bit. This is really, really boring, to be honest. I mean, they're just holding it in their half with the center backs. Finally, Atlanta is putting pressure on. And, oh, that should be a foul. Yep. Free kick to Atlanta here. I believe it was Bright fouled McCarty. What happened to Tata? Why is Tata not... oh, my goodness. Here comes Kapana. What kind of free kick did we take there? Kapana to Kramaski. He crosses it in. And thank goodness no one was there. Sleesh. Gressel wins it. Gressel takes the shot at a weird angle and a good save by Brad. Brad comes up big. So another corner kick. Another corner kick for Miami. 2/3 of 360 has been the Miami match. Well, of course it's going to be. Sam, I did see the Champions League. My Celtic got a 5-1 victory today. That's what I like to see. And then Inter Milan got a 0-0 draw with Man City. It's pretty good too. Crossed in by Miami. Rios heads it out. And of course, Miami resets, which, I mean, not of course, but we know that they're going to. But Gressel coming quickly. Gressel gets taken down. What? This ref is giving out yellows like he's giving out candy on Halloween. So a yellow card to McCarty for tripping up Gressel. Nick, Gressel is a good player. Gressel, yes, he might be very slow, but he is a heck of a player. He is. I think that he's very underrated, in my opinion. I guess you saw a lot of it today and yesterday. Yeah, Christian Pulisic scored 3 minutes into the game, but even though they lost to Liverpool, Weston McKennie got on the board for Juve. So the Champions League's been pretty good so far from what I've seen. I was so busy watching the Man City game. KBD is so good. Or KDB. No, I read it like you did. It's KDB, right? Yeah. Philadelphia scored. Miami sends it in. Muyumba hits Saba on the break here, but Taylor's right there with him. Saba takes a step back. Oh, gets Taylor to turn, gets him to turn again. He chips it up. Renchuk lays it down to Rios, and Rios doesn't do anything. Rios didn't even try. So here comes Atlanta again. Sleesh goes back post. And Miami had to head it out for a corner. So the first corner kick for Atlanta. Nick, I can agree with you on that one too. Kramaski is definitely underrated. He's going to be very good. I mean, he's still really young, and he just signed an extension with Miami, I believe. Jay, if I could take one player from the East, who would you take? I mean, obviously Messi. I would take Messi from the East. So Salba to take the corner for Atlanta. I don't even know. There was no one there. Moranchuk has it now. He tries to kick it up and over to Rios. Rios knocks it down to McCarty. McCarty kicks it up in. Muyumba tried to kick it, but Kremeski's leg got in the way, or body got in the way. Amador gets it over to Saba at the top of the screen here. He lays it off. Getting a little 1-2 touches here. Amador to Gregerson. We're switching field now. Lennon at the bottom of the screen. Ranchuk. Tried to get it into Rios. It was a tight window. It was deflected out, but Atlanta retained possession here. Muyumba. Good 1-2. And it's out for a throw for Atlanta here. Just outside of the final third. So we got another throw. Good defense by Miami there. Oh, you mean like one of the players that plays for a team that are fighting for the playoffs. So, ooh, that's a good one. To help with Atlanta to make the playoffs. Here, I'll have to look here. Oh, Lennon got in behind. But he thought that it was going to get deflected. He assumed. Let me look at the table. So here, I'll say you're saying fighting for the playoffs. So really it would be Philadelphia, DC United, Atlanta, Montreal. Man, that Montreal makes me want Joseph Martinez, but I can't. I would say Gazdag. Gazdag from Philadelphia. I know that like putting him in Moranchuk there in the midfield might help. I mean, we really need a striker. That's really what I should do is take Bernadeschi from Toronto. So So you have Miami at first and Atlanta at 23rd. I don't even know where I have Atlanta in my power ranking. Muyumba gets pushed down and is a free kick for Atlanta. Ruiz pushed him down. Hey, we got a good, speaking of power rankings, we got a good race there in the nerdy soccer table. Yes, Benteke would be a good one too, Jay. Uh, Maranchuk could feed him. Amador could feed him. Yeah, Nick, Atlanta need a lot of help. Yes, they do. We need some good, some more. That's the thing. Like, I think Silva is good. I think Saba is really good. I think Mwamba has great potential. We just need to work together, and it's just not working. And again, we need a striker. That's the biggest thing. If we had a striker, Lennon sends it in, cleared out by Miami. But yeah, the biggest thing is a striker. Guzan's doing a good job coming up because Capana is definitely going to get in behind multiple times. Capana is very good at that, like a good get in behind striker. Again, I think that Capana could be a starter anywhere else. Jay, I don't. I don't think Rios is that good at all, to be honest with you. Sam, yeah, they do. That Angus, yes, yes, St. Louis definitely needs that. So Williams has it for Atlanta here. Bad pass by Williams right into the legs of, I don't know who that is, Ruiz. And now Miami are on the break here, and Williams comes up big. Way to recover on defense there after his turnover. Amador gives it to Rios. Rios gives it to Maranchuk to Muyumba. So Muyumba slows it down here. They are right at midfield. I think McCarty was going to try to hit Lennon, but that's right, Sam. Nearly FC 25. There's a lot of creators playing it today. I watched Castro play it for a little while today. I really like Castro. He's really cool. I'm following like his Los Aliens and stuff in the Kings League, which is really cool. So Miami have a throw here, and some of the Atlanta players are saying let's press them. Let's see what happens. If they really press up, or if they're going to let them hold on to it there in the back. So about 23 minutes into every game, we only have one game with a goal, and that's the thing. These midweek games usually always have low scores. Jay, I don't know how I feel about it either. Seeing it a couple times today, it's not that fantastic. Yeah, Skyfall, I'm excited that the women's are in the career mode. I think that's cool. They, last season they were in or last year they were in, Ultimate Team. Oh, Saba, Saba had it, but bounced it right off of Kristoff. So that was a shot, I believe. But yeah, I think it's awesome that the women's get a career mode this year. My biggest thing is I still wish they would do an online career mode, because I would love to do a career mode with some subscribers and stuff. So yeah, right now Miami had a shot and one on target. So, and they're still saying Atlanta have not had a shot at all. So got another foul. This time it was on Atlanta, so it's a free kick to Miami. I'm glad that the possession has evened out a little bit, because man, there at the beginning it was all Miami. Oh, good run by Kramaski. Negri to out wide to Wigan, but cleared out by Amador. New England goal. Okay. Who are they playing tonight? Montreal. I'd like to see Montreal win that. Christoph. Capana. Oh, Capana tried to get it to Gressel, but it was too fast. Williams has it. He sends it upfield to Saba. Okay, here we go. Saba loses a little bit, but regains it. Frey defending. Saba a couple step overs. Too far, too heavy of a touch. Him and Bright collide. Now Miami have possession. Gressel has it at the top of our screen. He crosses it cross field to Taylor. Great ball. Taylor keeps it in at the bottom of the screen here in the final third. Puts it to the back post to Gressel, but Gressel, we talked about Gressel's pace earlier, and Gressel's pace hurt them there. Couldn't get on the end of it, but great possession. Good switch of field by Gressel to Taylor, and a good cross by Taylor. Put it in the right spot, just a little out of reach for Gressel. So goal kick to Atlanta. And Messi and Suarez are laughing at Gressel right now. Philly makes it 2. Ur. I got a feeling that Philadelphia are going to turn it on the rest of the season. I don't know why, but they're a good team. I know that they've lost a couple players to transfer and stuff, but I got a feeling they're going to do pretty good throughout the rest of the season. I know that there's only 5 to 7 or 5 to 8 games for some teams left. Maybe it's 5 to 7. I don't think there's anybody with 10. Boss, you're saying the Crew are playing bad. I didn't think they looked that great last week and against Cincinnati. All right, so Atlanta have it. Lennon, Carrion, Moranchuk crosses it in, and no one's there. Williams there. And he lays it off to Ruiz. Ruiz picks it up and carries, but a heavy touch. McCarty gets a toe on it, but Ruiz recovers with it and lays off to Frey. Jay, they are playing well right now. I don't know what their current form is. Well, they lost against Miami, but beat the Red Bulls at Red Bull Arena. Lost to Columbus, tied with Colorado, and then lost to Columbus. So, I mean, they've played 3 of the best teams in their last 5 matches, and one of those teams twice. So, and they beat the Red Bulls, which is kind of an upset for them. So yeah, they're a good team, and I think that they're gonna do well the second half of the season, or not second half, the latter end of the season. So Kristoff has the ball for Miami here. He crosses it in, cleared out by Williams. Rios got to it first, but then Miami has it all the way back to Calendar. And I think we're getting ready to go through that span where Miami pass it back and forth. Yep. Angus, they have been a very inconsistent side. It's either they're very hot or very cold. Moranchuk. No one's I don't feel like Atlanta. There's just something missing with Atlanta, like the will to win, that kind of thing. Does that make sense? So Miami has it here in the center of the field. Oh, Ruiz! Go, Miami! Ruiz with a goal. Kind of got lucky. It went right to him. and no one was on him. I think that he was offside though. Maybe. Dang. He kind of looked offside, but I don't know. He might have been. Gregerson might have kept him on. Let's see here. So well, you can't look at that because it got hit. Oh no, no one touched it. I thought it was deflected. It was deflected by McCarty. So definitely a goal there by Ruiz. And Miami are up 1-0. That sucks. That's terrible marking. I don't know who was supposed to have him. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to break it down that quickly. So it's being checked, and it's already checked. It's a goal. I'm not a big fan of this ref. Not just because they scored here. He's not one of my favorites. Boss, they have Cucho on the bench. I wonder if it's just for rest, man. I mean, he played over the weekend. They've had a busy schedule, and then they're getting ready to play in the what's it, the Campeones Cup, I believe, against Chivas, not Chivas, Club Americas. Yeah. Oh, Williams gets it to Saba. Saba tried to kick it into Rios, but Rios is nowhere to be found. Oh, that was a good Capana to Wigan. This is a great team. That was a great team effort there by Miami. Good teamwork. Muyumba. You don't know if they have not looked good the last two matches. There's another goal in NYCFC Philadelphia. Williams is carrying. There you go. Amador, oh, couldn't get to it. Frey clears it out. Corner kick for Atlanta. Um, do you mean Miami, Angus? Because Atlanta are not in the playoffs yet. Or you mean in Crew? So he took the corner and it was cleared out, but the refs stopped it. And he's talking to Bright and Gregerson. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, there you go. I was like, wait. Yeah, I bet that's why too, Angus. Like, and they also have, I mean, six. They could break a record for the most points in a season, right? Moranchuk, take the shot. What are you doing? He finally took the shot, but he should have took the shot the first time with his right foot. So Lennon goes all the way back to Guzan here. Miami are leading 1-0 with a goal by Ruiz. Schlish gets it back to Gregerson. Schlish has not been involved at all this game. I think that's the first or second time I've said his name tonight, and that's it. Moranchuk to Amador. Amador crosses it in. Calendar easy scoop up. Who do I think is going to win the Champions League? I mean, we always gotta, Man City is up there. Again, here, let me. I have to look. I have to look who's all in there. Liverpool looked pretty good. Um, and then Bayern Munich, our boy, our boy Harry Kane had what, 4 goals or something like that in the first match. Yeah, he had 4 goals and they won freaking 9-2. Was that it? That's crazy. I didn't know that they won that big. So here comes Miami. Yeah, Man City tied with Inter Milan today. Charles Ruiz scored for them, and Miami just, I don't know. There's like no heart in Miami. Like no one. There's not a push to win, I guess. Here comes Rios though. But yeah, Ruiz had a nice easy goal. Terrible marking. But Atlanta, like they're making passes, no one's going to it. Passes that are very softly taken, and it's not looking good. I would say Bayern Munich have a good shot at winning it. I would say them, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man City. I don't know. I don't know who I would pick after just one one game so far. New England make it 2-0. Okay. Skyfall, you want any Germany team to win? Jay, your last hope is the Crew. Gregerson with a big switch, but Calendar comes out to clear it out. That's a good job by Calendar. Swade, I feel like you're just a Miami fan because of Messi. But yes, Miami have looked good without Messi. They've done a good job. Yes, Charles, I want Kane to win a trophy so bad. He deserves it. Such a great striker, man. Great striker. Probably one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. I agree with that, Angus. I don't think Leverkusen will do that great either. That doesn't mean that you're a Miami fan just because you live in Miami. I live in West Virginia, and the closest team, like NFL wise, is Pittsburgh Steelers, and I don't like the Steelers at all. Okay, Swade, you've liked them since they were day one. Okay, I'm my bad. I'm sorry. Salba tried to kick it up to Muyumba, and he just let it go. Yeah, Jay. I That's the one thing too. Like I like different players and stuff, but like whenever you start cheering for a team just because of one player and just because if they're doing good at the same, like a bandwagon, I guess. Bam, 3 out of the 4 came from PKs. Hey, that's his job. Hey, I'm glad, Swade. I'm glad. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for thinking that you just like Miami because of Messi. But bam, that's the thing. The everyone, I hate that people here. We'll talk about that. There's an injured player on the ground right now. Wiggins is hurt. Um, I hate when people call Holland a what do they call him? A tap in merchant. That is what he gets paid to do. He gets paid to score goals. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how he scores them. If they're from 20 yards away, 30 yards away, a yard away, it doesn't matter. He gets paid to score goals. So if he's a tap in merchant, he's doing his job. Just like if you're hitting the pins, that he's a striker, that's his job. So that's just my opinion on all of that right there. Columbus almost scored, Sam. Okay. Hey, Swade, I am a Dolphins fan. That's my team. Miami Dolphins is my team. I hate the fact that Tua got hurt. Uh, I don't know if the poor guy with his head injuries, it sucks. Uh, yes, Castillo, Charlotte have fallen off since Swiderski came back. Swiderski had like one good game. And then, yeah, they've kind of fallen off since then. They've pretty much fallen off since the Leagues Cup. That's the thing with that Leagues Cup. Some teams do really well afterwards. Some teams really suck. Yeah, Jay, that's right. That's what I mean. That's just like Benteke. He gets headers all the time for goals, dude. He gets paid to score goals. So it doesn't matter how you get them. He missed hockey so much you started to care about the Dolphins. Yeah, the Dolphins have not started off well. Not as well as I thought they were going to. Oh, you're a Panthers fan first. They're not doing so hot either. I feel bad for you, Swade. Hey, none of my teams are doing all that great. Atlanta's not doing that great. The Riverhounds are starting to do better in USL. I need to look where they are in the standings. Well, here comes Miami. Kramaski crosses field to Taylor, but Ranchuk. Oh, okay. Oh no, that was a crazy turn of events. McCarty brings it down. Ranchuk lays it off. Rios do not. Okay, Rios to Saba. Saba has it at the top of the screen, cuts inside. Moranchuk. Just these bad passes, man. These bad passes. That's really eating at me. Gregerson fouls Kramaski, and Kramaski was not happy about that. Bam! I mean, if you can score those goals, where are you at then? Why aren't you out on the field playing in the pros? Just wait in the month preseason start. That's the thing though. He just called that foul, so he just called the foul on Gregerson against Kramaski, but literally 2 plays ago, um, Kristoff pretty much shoved Rios down, and he didn't call anything. So that's an inconsistency in my opinion. And they were just as bad, I thought. Poor Kramaski keeps hitting the ground. Him and Moranchuk just collided, and the ref, calm down, be more consistent on the calls. Get control of the game, ref. You're not controlling the game. At the beginning of the game, he was handing out yellows like candy on Halloween. I'm not sure what you're saying about the age limit, Suede. I'm sorry, I missed that. Sam, who's my favorite team? What league, sport? What? Not sure. What do you? Yeah, yeah, Charles. I saw that Berhalter might be going to the Chicago Fire. I don't know how I feel about that. Sleesh out wide to Lennon here. Lennon lays off to McCarty. Oh, Sway, that's why you're not out there. Sam, in soccer, Atlanta. If I had to choose a team, if you're talking about any team, the USMNT is my favorite team, and then Atlanta. Oh, Lennon in behind. Is he going to get there? He crosses it in. Great two calendar. So 82% of you are saying that Miami win this match, and I have to agree with you. They Atlanta just don't look their heart's not in it. Sky falling. I mean, he was decent. Wasn't he decent in at Columbus? Because that's where he coached before, right? I can't remember. That was so long ago. Jay at San Jose deserves to get relegated. So Gregerson gets tripped up by Capana. So we get a free kick to Atlanta here. So some stats right now before we get back underway. Uh, Miami have had 3 shots. All 3 have been on target. Atlanta have had 2 shots. None of them have been on target. Well, Moranchuk tried to get it out wide, but he gets it back, crosses in. Rios! You've got to get ahead on that, man. Rios straight missed it. So we got 2 minutes of added time here in the first half. I think Atlanta's lucky that they're not down by more. To me, it just looks like Atlanta's going through the motions. Capana just holding on to it. And they go all the way back to Kristoff at midfield. Yeah, Jay, dude, they are awful this season. They're eliminated, I believe, already. From the like, there's no chance. I'm pretty sure that was last weekend. Yeah, that's right, Charles. Hopefully he doesn't use them incorrectly. They have a pipeline of mediocrity. Watch him come in and freaking win the cup with Chicago next year. I'm kidding. As long I think right now I think it is Miami's MLS Cup to lose. I think that uh, Taylor Twellman at the beginning of the match, I mean not beginning of the match, but during the pre-show or whatever, he did say like the only team that's going to beat Inter Miami is Inter Miami. So I think that Miami, it, someone's going to have a great performance to be able to beat them and Messi. I think. So Lennon, Moranchuk, we have about 10 seconds left, and no one's breaking, no one's moving. Amador, come on, tie it up right here before half. That'd be lovely. Goes out wide to Saba. Saba crosses it in too far over Rio's head, and that is it for the first half. What's everyone's thought? If you're watching this game, what's your thoughts? I don't think it's been all Miami. In my opinion, yes. So right now the possession is 51% Atlanta, 49% Miami. Still the same shots, 3 shots, 3 on target for Miami. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that kind of stat in a while, like 100% on target. And then Atlanta is 2 shots, none on target. So 2 corners for both teams. That's it. I mean everything is pretty even. And even though I think that Atlanta have looked poor, their accurate pass is 84%, and so is Miami's. I feel like that is not right. I feel like Miami has done a lot better. Miami have put a lot of good team strands together, good 1-2 passes and things like that. Atlanta slow passes, just lazy passes. Everyone's just not on the same page in Atlanta. That's the thing. No one knows where anybody else is going. It's just not there. That you're right, Jay. I agree with that. Castillo, you thought that you saw Rios at North Carolina FC years ago, and yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed of what he has done here in Miami, but I think he was just here to be a backup, and I don't think that we expected Yakimakis to be gone already, and here we are. They even said it at the pregame. Atlanta doesn't even have a player in the top 25 jersey sales. So like that just shows you we don't have a star player. Uh, yeah, Skyfall in Miami is cooking. They're fantastic right now. I got to give it to them. Winning games without Messi. Suarez is doing his job. I think they have a lot of good talent, a lot of good young talent. Bray has looked pretty good in the backfield. Kramaski, Ruiz, um, they have been good. Wigan is pretty good too. How old is he? He's 24. So like they have a lot of young talent on top of you know having Messi and Suarez. Like Capana's not having that great of a game because he hasn't had a lot of touches in this match, but Capana is a good player. I will stand on that hill that I think that Capana could be a starter on any other team in MLS at the striker position. Rios that plays for Atlanta, yeah, Daniel Rios. I didn't think he's not done anything in Atlanta. Jay, NYCFC got a goal. Okay. Yeah, so right now around the league, the Revs are up 2-0 on Montreal. There at Gillette Stadium. At halftime, Philadelphia is up 3-1 at NYCFC. Toronto and Columbus are 0-0. And then the Orlando and Charlotte game just kicked off. They're 8 minutes in. Also, Gracie, welcome in. How's things going? Yeah, Skyfallen. Yeah, I agree. I think that at this point in time, Miami is going to go all the way. We've seen how the crew have played these last couple games. Not that great, but I just think Miami are clicking on all cylinders. It's just I think it will be hard. It'll be hard for Miami to lose to be beaten. Because again, like they have Bright in the midfield. He's 23. He's playing pretty good. Uh, Kamansky is only 19. Robert Taylor's up there. He's 29, but he's been pretty good. I know a lot of you. I know a lot of Miami fans do not like Calendar. I think Calendar's pretty good. He's definitely a good MLS uh, goalkeeper. Yeah, Gracie. I don't know when that was because I even if he did score one in that many games, I just yeah, there for a while he did go on a little bit of a run, but I still don't think he's that great. But yeah, Frey 22. So who and like on their bench, Miami's bench even. Well, no, here like Alvarez. How old is he? He's only in Yeah, he's 20. So again, Miami have if they could keep some of these guys. Now, I don't think they will. I don't think they will keep a lot of these guys. I got a feeling some of these guys will go to Europe. Like was good until he got injured. Um, what was it, Farsi? Until he got injured. He's 22, so like they have good. Like even with these guys injured, they're still good. I just they've put together a good team. Yeah, I think calendar is a top 5 in MLS. Philly and DC on Sunday. Hey, that's a good idea, Jay, to stream that on Sunday because that might be a good game to stream. Philadelphia and DC because that would be that we're coming down to fighting for a playoff spot. Yeah, because right now, because of goal difference, Philadelphia, if they win this match, they will jump DC United. DC United will be in 10th, where Atlanta have fallen to 11th. Now, if Atlanta could somehow win this match, they would jump up into that ninth spot from 31 points. So yeah, I might think of that, Jay. We might do that, and because let's look at the other matches for this weekend. NYCFC and Inter Miami are playing early on Saturday at 2 p.m. Then Charlotte and New England are playing at 4 p.m. on Saturday. Only 3 games at 7:30. I don't know what is happening on MLS 360. Some guy is going crazy. He was like, yeah. Is anybody else watching 360? Did they see that too? I'm gonna have to look at this side by side here. I guess what about the East? I mean the West. Wonder what we might have to do that, Jay. I might go with you on that. Our Argentinian. Oh, Gracie, we know that the playoffs is a joke. It's a joke that there's 9 teams from each conference in it. Yes, Atlanta are still in the running. If they could win tonight, they would jump up into the ninth spot. Messi is God for these people. Who's fighting for the West? So you got Dallas. Where's the points here? Okay, Dallas. Oh, so Minnesota. There's a gap. There's a 5 point gap between Minnesota and FC Dallas. So we could almost say the Western Conference is set. Austin and FC Dallas both have 34 points. Could catch Minnesota, but I think Minnesota can win a couple of their games by starting tonight against Sporting Kansas City. If they win it, I mean not tonight. That's Saturday. My apologies. Who do they play tonight? They don't play tonight. Why am I? No, they play Cincinnati. I don't know if they'll beat Cincinnati. I'm sorry, Skyfallen. I don't think Minnesota wins that tonight. Could be wrong. But even if they do, I mean, Dallas plays against Real Salt Lake. LAFC plays against Austin. I think they're fine. So yeah, I almost think the West is set. See Messi. That was as dumb as steroids. I like that, Angus. Yeah, I don't know what was that guy even doing. Skyfall, and you think they could win? You're hoping for a draw. As I'm getting ready to, I'm asking you. All right. Here's a poll out there. Does Atlanta score at least a goal in this game, or do they not score? Isn't dumb in baseball. Isn't baseball coming to an end soon? Like, shouldn't the playoffs and stuff be starting soon? Bring the roof days back. Oh, the guy doing that was Giovanni. I don't know who that guy is. That's the name of him, though. How's that game looking, Gracie, right now? I mean, I know that they're only about 15, 16 minutes in. I hope we see another goal. WWE interest. Oh, bring the Royd days back. Gotcha. Wow, 100% of you are saying no, they don't score. They don't have a score. They really don't. I know. I don't think they score. I got a feeling that this game is probably going to end 1-0. Miami might score another one unless if Messi and Suarez come on, we're going to see 3 goals at least. There also our 8:30 match has just kicked off. So Houston, Vancouver, Minnesota, FC Cincinnati, Nashville, Chicago, and Sporting Kansas City versus Colorado. What's everyone's thoughts on those games? Who do you think's winning? Who do you think's losing? You see a lot of draws. Not going to lie, I'm surprised that we have a game that has 3 goals at halftime, like Philadelphia 3-1. I'm surprised that Toronto and Columbus haven't had a goal yet. What was that? What was those lineups like? So Russell Rowe got the start up top. Rossi's playing. So both Jones, Mudson. I wonder if Cucho will come on and Ramirez will come on in the second half for the crew. Angus. They really are. Like I said, there's no urgency. Yeah, Gracie, they usually are. So he has entered that. I was wondering if he'd come on at halftime or if they'd wait until the 60th. But yeah, Atlanta just no urgency, no heart, no wanting to win. I mean, you have 65,000 fans there tonight. That was what they were saying at the beginning of the game. Like, you have that many fans, get pumped up. Like, it doesn't matter that it's Miami. Who cares who it is? Get pumped up, win the game, or try to win. Like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, the stats and stuff are pretty close, but I just feel like it's not there. It's been very just blah. So our game's getting ready to kick back off, I think, here. They are talking about Tata right now. He's up in a booth. He did such a good job for Atlanta. He knew how to handle Joseph Martinez in Joseph Martinez's prime. So we're getting ready to kick off, but he also had Almiron too. So Miami started with the ball. They're going left to right on the screen while Atlanta are going right to left. And we are back underway here. Rios pressuring Kristoff. Atlanta with the pressure. Does it come about anything? Not really. Gressel has it. Gressel sends it downfield to no one. So Atlanta get the ball back with Williams. Gregerson. So 56% of you now say yes, Atlanta will score in this. I appreciate that. I feel like y'all feel sorry for me over here. Williams has it, carrying in the midfield. Rios to Moranchuk. Moranchuk is still carrying. Lays it off to Lennon, I believe that is. Yep, Lennon. Lennon lays it off to McCarty. I did not get to watch that, Gracie. I'm sorry, I did not get to watch that yet. Yeah, I missed the Almiron Martinez days, man. Those were awesome for Atlanta, and yeah, I definitely miss it. So Miami have a free kick here on their own half, so nothing can really come of it. So Kristoff takes it. He's carrying up the field here. McCarty's starting to put pressure on him. And another foul. I don't know who it was, but Inter Miami with another free kick here. They go back to Kristoff again. Kristoff to Frey. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I haven't heard him do very much in the Prem recently. I mean, I hate to hear that because he was doing really well there at Newcastle for a while. Well, Amador gets fouled by Wigan. They got the camera on Messi here. Well, Gracie, he really loved Atlanta. Like he really loved Atlanta, and I think that's why he didn't move. But then, unfortunately, the knee injury after the knee injury is just not the same. But yeah, I think that's why. I believe that's why he didn't move to Europe because he could have really moved to Europe when Almiron did, and I believe there was rumor that he was going to, but he really liked Atlanta. I mean, we could really even with the talent. I think how he is playing right now, he would give us a better shot than Rios. Just my opinion. He's still my favorite player. I just wish he was doing a little bit better, but I can understand that age and then an injury like that injury really messed with him. Yeah, Jay, and a manager's role plays a big part in players. It really does. If you're not a part of what type of formation they play or you know their tactics and stuff. Oh, Sporting Kansas City scored, huh? Against Colorado. They are in Kansas City though, right? I believe so. Yeah. Maskey has it in the midfield, lays it off to Frey. Wigan, Gressel. Gressel with a heavy touch, but saves it. Goes back to Frey. Is it Frey or Fry? Which way is correct? Now that I'm saying it, I feel like I'm saying it incorrectly. I thought it was Frey. Good turn by Capana, but a heavy touch. Good defense by Gregerson. And Saba has it. And Saba had it and then kicked it out of bounds. I don't know. Was it Polito? No way. Cucho comes in and scores right off the bat for Columbus. Cucho doing Cucho things. That's right. He is. He's a huge impact, Jay. And Polito is the one that scored for Kansas. So Braid has it. He lays it back to Kristoff. Again, just playing pass it to the center backs. Pass it to the center. I understand like it's part of the tactics. It's just a slow, boring game at this point. Oh, here we go. Let's see Cucho's screamer here on 360. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. What a goal by Cucho. I agree, Gracie. I'm surprised he hasn't. I bet that he will later on in the season. Old Gressel sends it in, cleared out by Williams. And a corner kick for Miami. Oh, we got another goal already in the 8:30 match. Houston scores against Vancouver. According to Jay. Gressel to take the corner. Cleared out by Rios. Rios is better at playing defense than he is offense. Guzan comes up with the ball. That was a banger by Cucho. Wow, Bernadeschi just went by 2 players. Almost a third. Okay, that was a pretty good ball by Gregerson to try to get it to Saba, but just a little too much pace. Hit the turf and flew. Throw in for Miami. Williams gets he fouls Capana, so Jay, I did not see that. Chaza, Montreal goal back. Who scored? Who scored for Montreal? I'm getting excited like Joseph Martinez is in, but I don't even think he's injured again, isn't he? Oh no, he's on the bench. Oh, Miami. Miami. Taylor. Taylor! Too high. No goal for Houston. It was offside. Okay. Montreal goal. Who scored for him? Oh, here we go. Pierce. Is it Pierce? Is that how you would say his name? Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Jay. Chazza. How are you, Chaz? I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Who's your favorite team in MLS? And if you have been here, I'm sorry. On a good hold up play, but no one was there to help him. Oh, why did I just see that? Why did it just tell me this? No way. Am I really that far behind? I just got a message on my thing from MLS that Atlanta scored. No way. Amador sends it in. Oh, Saba! Let's go! Atlanta tie it up 1-1. I must be way behind. He should have saved that, Sway. He should have saved that. But again, I said he is good in MLS. But Saba with a goal. Yeah, you gotta save that. That's a huge mistake, Swade. That's right. Okay, Chazza, Nashville. I like Nashville. Mukhtar. I must. I don't know why I'm so far behind. Whatever. Yeah, you should have saved that. I might have to restart your Apple TV. I know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, here, I'm going to exit out of the game and go back in. Let's see what it does. See, it puts me back. Yeah, like I'm on the. Yeah, let me exit all the way out and go back in. My goodness. I was gonna say I can't believe I got like the. Yeah, like I'm not. It's not saying I'm behind at all. Zebeda, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We got ourselves a ball game. Yeah, calendar is good, man. He is. Yeah, Jay, watch him do that. Free kick for Inter Miami in a promising position. So wait, he's the best goalkeeper in MLS, man. Come on. No, boss. Messi is still not in. Yeah, I agree, Swade. I think if Messi is going to come in, it's going to be soon here in the 60th, or he might not come in at all. I got a feeling we're not going to see him. Swade. So Taylor and Capana are standing over. It looks like Capana is going to be the one that takes it. Let's see what happens. He takes it. Oh my goodness, Capana. Capana with a goal for Miami. Uh, that did not help Atlanta at all. Good goal for Capana. I don't even know what the heck. Yeah, two to one. It was deflected, I believe. Yeah, it was deflected. Yeah, went off McCarty. Wow. Yeah, Chaz. Yeah, not good. That's an unfortunate deflection for Atlanta. But hey, Capana gets on. I like Capana. He's like I said. I think that he could be a starter somewhere else if he wanted to. Zebeda, you're from Guatemala. That's awesome. Brett Messi already in owner mode. Yeah, I got a feeling too, Angus, but he's getting ready. I believe he's getting ready to come on. Yeah, I think he was on the sideline like that, Sway, because he was coming on. Yeah, he's getting ready to come on. I'm very surprised that he's playing, especially at this point since they're back up. Oh, Nashville scored. Let's go. Excuse me. Hopefully you all didn't hear that. Yeah, hey Jay, I think it was Jay. Yeah, Jay. The Union game was, but you picked NYCFC, man. A lot of people picked NYCFC. Only two people picked the Union. Insider and Sam picked the Union to win. It's super messy. So yeah, Messi is now in for Miami. Watch our viewer count go up now that Miami is in, because not Miami, that Messi's in. That usually happens. All right, Atlanta, let's get back into it here. Gregerson tries to get it in behind to Rios. Rios brings it down. Mascara tries to get it, but it cleared out by Miami. So it's a corner kick for Atlanta. Moranchuk is taking the corner here. Takes it. Mascara got a head on it, but went wide left. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Like it immediately goes up. It goes up quickly, but it just dropped back down. So who knows? Yeah, Chaz, the NYCFC have kind of fallen off after what is it, Castellano left. I feel like they've kind of went downhill a little bit, but they're not bad. I need to crack my finger. Moranchuk, is he going to get to it? No, Wigan, no, you can't. No, come on. Yeah, it went up. It went up quick too, Jay. So Wigan got kicked in the head, I guess. Oh, he did get. I thought that the ball maybe just hit him, but it looks like Moranchuk's boot hit him too. So Callender taking the free kick for Miami here. So I guess I can end this. Let's start another poll. Does Messi score? Yes or no? Oh, here we go. Mascara in behind. Come on, Mascara. Mascara, take the shot. Good save by Callender. Best goalkeeper in the league. Moranchuk. Oh. Hey, I like it. I like that. Let's keep it up, Atlanta. Let's keep that up. Mascara's got to finish that. Callender made himself big, saved that one. Moranchuk crossed it back in, and Rios got a head on it, but another save. Suede. Maskey has it, kicks it out. Off of Williams, throw for throw for Miami. Oh, Jay, Barcelona have to, right? Barcelona have to win that one. Sweetie, he is proving you wrong a little bit. Messi out wide to Taylor. Taylor crossing over. Messi. Schleich wins the ball. Oh, here we go. Moranchuk out to Saba. Saba out wide at the top of the screen. Into the final third here. Cuts it back. Lays it off to Fortune. Moranchuk. To Rios. Back to Moranchuk. To Mascara. Mascara tried to get to Rios, but it was too soft. And Moranchuk fouls Kramaski. So it's a free kick to Miami. You hate to. Wow. Tua has his ups and downs. But, I mean, if he's smart, he would he probably needs to retire after all the concussions. Yeah, you're right, Chazza. They haven't been able to get into a good rhythm. They're very inconsistent. Yeah, Jay, I think that Tua does need to hang it up, man. That sucks with all the head injuries and stuff, and I think he's a good quarterback. It just bad run of luck when it comes to injuries. So we got some other substitutions made. Miami is bringing some players on. I believe Jordi Alba is coming in. Did Suarez come in? I don't know if Suarez is coming on or not. Yeah, Alba's coming on for Ruiz. Yeah, Angus, take the money and run. I agree. Redondo came in for Taylor. So yeah, I don't think Suarez came in. I don't think we're going to see Suarez tonight. Old Fortune. Slish. Back to Fortune. Fortune has it now. Slish. Marinchuk had it. Try to send it through, but bounced off of the face of an Inter Miami player. Fortune carrying into the midfield. Tries to go out wide to Lennon. Lennon keeps it in bounds. Mosquera. Fortune. Back to Mosquera. Montreal now have tied it up 2-2. Let's go. Lennon. Jordi Alba gets to it, and now Miami have possession. There's Messi. Jordi Alba out wide. Yeah, Montreal ties it up 2-2. Alba to Messi. Messi. Alba. Messi. Wigan takes the shot, was wide open, but my goodness, he skies it into the freaking stands. Second for Crew. You needed to stay that way. Oh yeah, the Revs in Montreal. A lot of people picked the Revs to win that match, and there's a handful of draws. For the crown, Jay, Cote all picked draws in that one. Goal for the Crew. So that puts them up, what, 2-0 now? I'm not sure what's happening here. The ref just stopped the game. Okay, for a drop ball. Cool. Who scored that one? Oh my goodness, Capana. Yeah, who scored the other one for Crew? Herrera. Nice. Oh, Amador crosses it in. Too low. Calendar scoops it up. It's another one for him. How many saves do you have tonight? Oh, Rios tries to get to Mosquera. Mosquera saw the. Oh my goodness. So close. Chaza, yeah, Revs went up 2-0. Dang it. Atlanta should have tied it up there. So Rios comes off. Jamal comes in. See, I think Jamal is better than Rios. Not by much, but I think he is better. Schlish with a head on it to almost win it back. Gregerson comes in hard. That should be a free kick to Atlanta. No, they gave it to Miami. Okay. Yeah, they're drawn it to Angus. Yep. Okay, so it is a free kick to Atlanta. Atlanta has to go for goal here. Amador lays it off to Lennon. Lennon lays it off to Mascara. Mascara lifts it in. Oh, I thought Jamal was going to get on it. Mascara gets it back. It's a good first touch. Cuts inside. Saba. Ranchuk. Slish. Slish try to get it up over. Wigan clears it out. But Atlanta gets it back. Nick Fortune sends it back to not Nick Fortune. Fortune. We have a Nick Fortune in the chat sometimes, I believe. So I think I got mixed up there. Fortune sent it back to Guzan. He kicked it upfield. Now Atlanta have it with Slish. Saba now here at the bottom of the screen. Atlanta just holding on to it right now. Williams to Slish. He lays it off to Gregerson. Back to Slish. They're just building. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Lennon sends it in. Old Calendar gets a hand on it. The Orlando-Charlotte game is pretty boring. Dramatic. Yeah, that's right, Chazza. Yeah, make Fortune. No, I said Nick Fortune. And I don't believe that's his name. Like I said, I think we have a Nick Fortune that comes in to the chat. Yeah, it's not Nick. I don't know how to say his first name, so I'm not even going to attempt it. So Frey has it for Miami here at the back line. Bright carrying, still waiting. Kramaski sends it out wide. Carrying, I don't know who it is. I'm sorry. Believe that's Jordi Alba to Messi. Back to Jordi Alba. He lays it off to Bright. Gets it back from him. Gives it to Capana. Kramaski. Alba. Alba stuttering. He's waiting. Lays it off. Oh, they try to get it to Messi, but Messi, it was cleared out. Mascara tries to hit Jamal. Jamal's pressuring Kristoff. Good job, Jamal. Come on. Come on. Sends it across to Saba, but goes through the legs of Wigan. And Amador gives it to Saba. Saba cuts in. Lays it off to Fortune. Fortune trips. Cincy, we got a Cincy goal in Minnesota. They're showing that now. Man, Atlanta is holding possession. Atlanta looked much better in this second half, like actually pushing forward. Ranchuk, shoot it! What is that, Angus? Kubo. Is that Kubo with the goal for Cincinnati? Hey, Kubo is very underrated for Cincinnati. I'm just going to leave it at that. Kubo is underrated. I've been saying that for a couple of years now. He is underrated for the way that he plays. Philadelphia make it 4-1. Wow. Yes, they do. Gosdog scored in 32nd. Who scored the fourth? It hasn't shown that yet. Oh, Glesnes. Sorry, Sky. Sorry, man. Tata's not happy about something up there in a press box. Flips. Gregerson. I would love to see. Oh yeah, Capana finally. Well, it doesn't finally, but Capana gets a yellow for pretty much taking Fortune out. I think it looked worse than what it was, but Capana is a bigger guy than Fortune. Look at those frosted tips, though. Those frosted tips on Capana. I see why he got the yellow now. Capana put his shoulder right into his face. I would love to see Atlanta get out of here with a point. I would be happy with a point here, even though it's at home. That was a bad pass, Gregerson. Come on. Miami have it. Miami has a throw. Here's Capana. Oh no, Angus. That's not cool, man. Hopefully you feel better soon. But I'll probably go to bed right after this too. I haven't been sleeping well. Yeah, I'll watch it. I probably won't do a video or anything, but I'll react to it and let you know. Here comes Miami. Alba? Good save by Guzan. You missed my reactions, Gracie. I know. It would I need to get back to him, but that probably I'll probably do more of those next season or next year. I'll be done with school in December. So hopefully I'll be able to bring more content out and make more content for everybody. So Suarez is coming in. Suarez is coming in for Capana, and then Sailor is coming in. I don't know who he's coming in for. Well, so much for Atlanta. So much for Atlanta getting one back here, because I got a feeling either Suarez or Messi are about to score in these last 10 minutes. 67% of you are saying that Messi does score before the end of the game. So Sailor comes in for Kristoff. Corner kick for Miami. They take it short. Alba and Messi. Yeah, it's one of those things, Sky. You just got to start. You know, that's all you. That's all you can do. Oh, Messi in behind, but Ray 2 goes on. Yeah, Philadelphia 4-1. They're giving NYCFC a beating. Oh, Lennon overlapping. Give it to him. Lennon. Gets tangled up. I was going to say that has to be a foul, right? Yeah. So free kick in a dangerous spot for Atlanta here. So it looks like Lennon is taking it. Sky, you did truck sit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I have, well, I have old soccer stuff, but some of my older videos and videos I've even taken down from when I first created my YouTube channel, it was video game content. Lennon crosses it in. Oh, Williams with a header, but not enough pace on it. And Callender saves it. Where's Swade at? He's missing these saves by the best keeper in MLS. Yeah, I can't believe Montreal have come back, Chaza. Well, Messi, Suarez. Suarez lays it off to Kramaski. Bright and Redondo going back and forth with each other here. To Alba. Suarez lays it off for Negri. He crosses it in. Messi tries to get on the end of it. It's a mishit, but he gets it back. Messi! Saved by Guzan. Oh, cleared off the line by Amador. Wait, this guy's making me eat my words. I'm just giving you a hard time. Mascara. Jamal. Oh. Mascara. Deflected again off of Alba. Alba trying to save it. He saves it from going out, and it's a throw for Atlanta. Jay, do not tell me goal Inter Miami. What do you mean goal Inter Miami? Are you that far ahead of me? Let's go! Moranchuk from outside the box. Let's go. Atlanta ties it up. Delu, yes, goal. Hey, Swade, what? That was a tough. That was a tough one to save. Hey, that's pretty cool, Gracie. What a shot. I don't think a lot of goalies would save that shot. That's a good shot. Let's go. Moranchuk with a goal. That's a great goal. Now let's win it. Let's win it, Atlanta. Come on. So it goes from one end, Miami almost scoring, to Atlanta bringing it down and scoring. We cleared it off the line. Jay, Miami are selling you so hard. Yeah, Sway, that's what I was going to say. It's going to be messy time. Him and Suarez, they're about to go off here. They're going to win the game probably. Yeah, Messi's telling Kramaski to push up a little bit. Jamal is going for it. Oh. So Atlanta's pushing up a little bit. They're pushing for the win. I wish that they played like this in the first half. What's happening? Oh no, Messi. Good block by Williams. My My game just froze a little bit, so hopefully nothing's happening to my stuff. Hopefully y'all still see me, no buffering or anything. Messi. Oh, Alba back door. Good save by Guzan. Alba tried to cross it in. They go quick. Jamal gets in behind Frey. Oh, no, that's Mascara. I'm sorry. Mascara gets poked away, though. So Atlanta have to just set up here. Redondo almost gets it back for Atlanta. And terrible turnover by Atlanta. This is big. What are you doing? Why would you go to a commercial break? Why would you show the replay there? If they would have scored there, I would have been so mad. Okay, it happened to you too, Jay. Yeah, like stop for a second. Yeah, it's a terrible turnover, and Messi was standing all by himself on a throw-in, and they went to a replay. Fortune to Saba. Saba crosses it in. Saved by Calendar. And this game's getting me worked up now. Oh, another goal for Cincy. I'm sorry, Sky. Who scored the second one? Oriano. Right at halftime. Right before halftime. Messi has it at the midfield. Oh, he tries to hit Suarez, but Williams was there. Amador kicks it over to Gregerson. Gregerson to Lennon. Back to Gregerson. Miami are pressing a little bit. Guzan goes into the middle to Slish, and Slish is wide open at the midfield. So here comes Atlanta. It is 5v4 right now. Slish tries to take it from outside the box, but deflected, and Saba gets it back. Saba takes it. Oh, it went off two Miami players, and then it went off of the post. It was almost deflected in. Okay, good defense there by Atlanta. Come on, guys. Philly makes it 5-1. My goodness. Did NYCFC even show up to the game? Schlish. Gregerson to Lennon. Lennon holding. Fortune. Moranchuk. Clips it into Jamal, but it goes to Calendar. Calendar was trying to go quick. Was it really, Angus? It was the longest replay ever. Oh, Mascara almost got to that, but here's Messi to Wigan. Messi goes out wide to Alba. Alba gets on the end of it, trying to pick out his pass. Wiggins wide open, lays off to Messi. Messi at the top of the box here. Double teamed. He lays it off. It was almost a good 1-2 with him and Redondo, but Redondo put too much pace on it. Out for a goal kick. Yeah, Amador hits the ball off his Achilles pretty much. But then Frey almost scored for Atlanta on the other. Salbe in behind. Oh, if he had a better first touch. That was a bad play. Man, this game has gotten a little wild here at the end of this one. So we are in the 90th minute. I don't know how much stoppage time yet. I would say maybe 3 or 4 minutes max. We didn't really have too much stoppage other than, oh, I say that and they give us 6 minutes. That's definitely trying to let Miami win, right? So 6 minutes of stoppage time here in Atlanta. Miami are pressing forward. Alba has the ball. Tried to get it into Messi, but it was intercepted by Slish, and he now has the ball in the midfield after getting a pass from Gregerson. Atlanta's slowing it down a little bit here. Fortune now to Moranchuk. Saba. Fortune crosses it, tries to go back post, but no one was there. Mosquera gets it on the other end, though. Gets it into Lennon. Lennon crosses it in. Oh, Saba should have let it go. Saba should have let it go because Jamal had it on the back post. Yeah, I think if he would have let it go, Jamal was there. I think it would have went over Wiggins. Another intercepted pass that was supposed to be intended to Messi by Williams. So they're trying not to let Messi get it right now. Oh, there you go, Sky. I need to get into Football Manager. I'm waiting for 25 to come out. But I know it takes a lot to learn. So Miami have the ball. Alba out wide right now. Crosses it in early. Cleared out by Atlanta. Throw in for Miami here. So we are now in the 93rd out of the 6 minutes. I'm impressed with Atlanta how they've come back in the second half because they did not play well in the first half. They actually showed up to Messi outside the box. Messi dribbling through everybody. Good job, Gregerson. And then Redondo tries to take a shot outside the box and sends it up over. Yeah, Skyfall, and that's what I've heard, and that's kind of why I didn't get 24 because I heard they're like updating the graphics and everything in 25. Fortune in the midfield. Beats a man off the dribble. Jamal, just a little too hard. Wigan has it. Good defense there by Miami. We get it back. Saba. I mean, not Miami. It was by Atlanta there. Saba gets it. Saba with a bad touch, man. It's a couple different times that he has had a bad touch tonight. It is crazy to me the amount of energy that Alba has. But again, we're doing a great job of not letting Messi get the ball. Gregerson, Moranchuk, Saba takes on a defender. Saba takes the shot. Oh my goodness, I thought he scored. It was just wide right. Just wide right. Oh, good job, Lennon. Moranchuk to Saba. Saba cuts inside. Lay it off. Lay it off, Saba. Lennon. Cleared off the line by Inter Miami. Oh, Moranchuk's going to get to that. Moranchuk takes it just wide right. But I think it was tipped by Callender, so that should be a corner, right? Oh, Angus, you just told me they missed the corner? You're ahead, man. Saba? Sorry. Yeah, Sky, you got to go into it understanding that you're not going to have the right answers for a match. Okay. So here's Messi at the bottom of the screen. He cuts inside a little bit. We are in the 96th minute, so Suarez. Oh, no. Okay. Suarez foul Schlish. Good job. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. That's not really how we wanted that to happen. Oh, no. So Miami is carrying here Redondo. Suarez tried to lay it off to Messi, but another interception that was going to Messi. Jamal, get in behind. Come on. We are in the 96th minute. Jamal. Fortune. Oh, he blew the whistle. Come on, man. We were still in attacking. Are you serious? Hey, I will take it. I really thought that Miami were going to come in here and destroy Atlanta. But we walk away with a point. I know it's at home. We want to win at home. I will take the point against Miami. Atlanta's first half was awful. I think that they showed no heart, didn't want to be there, but then they showed up in the second half. I just wish that they would play like that the full game. They did a good job defending Messi. They just did what they could to not let Messi get the ball, especially in the final third. So I think that played a big role in Messi not being a big contributor tonight. But also, he came in the 60th minute. You can't really get into the game, I feel like. And then, like, Suarez only came in with 10 minutes. You can't really get into the game. So I will take a draw to Miami, even at home. I like it. Here, I think I missed some things. Houston scored on a penalty. Atlanta just missed the corner. Atlanta on it. Orlando scored. Okay. Oh, no, they're up on Charlotte. I did pick Orlando to score. But, hey, we'll take it. Couple of the other matches. Montreal came back and tied the Revs. That game ended in a 2-2 draw. Philadelphia completely destroyed NYCFC. Columbus win 2-0 there in Toronto. And then we got a whole Orlando go up against Charlotte. And then those 8:30 matches are at halftime. Houston up 1-0, Cincinnati up 2-0, Nashville up 1-0, and Sporting Kansas City up 1-0 over Colorado. But hey, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I love doing these. I love chatting with you all. And I will see you either Saturday or Sunday. I might do what Jay said, because that game is going to be a good game between Philadelphia and DC. That is for a playoff spot. So it's almost going to be that we're starting to get down to where games are going to be like playoff games for some teams. But until then, I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your week, and good night. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Yakimakis. Yakimakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada. MVP.